What's good, everybody? JAZZY-J back with another MyTeam video. And for some reason, it wasn't letting me load my YouTube channel. Finally worked. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to be doing some MyCAREER. Right now, I've been actually enjoying the boost
no
here.
man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
Drains the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Eason takes a 3. Van Vliet misses. Utah leading by 22. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Another 3 for Utah.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the basket by Houston, MP shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Up top, Durant. And that one, good. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And so it's Utah. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Utah Jazz.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Jazz with possession here. Filipowski out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Bailey. Then there's George. And it's MP in at the 5. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Outside Durant. Houston working the ball around. Eason can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all
has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bailey. No good off the back of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to MP. Here's Bailey, defended by Thompson. George for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Durant looking around. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 27.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The rebound by Filipowski.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
From deep, MP. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Van Vliet. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
You know, Fred Van Vliet is one of the most decorated, undrafted players in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he really has set himself apart in that regard. One of just 5 undrafted players to ever be named an All-Star. And he's a champion to boot. He was the first undrafted player to receive a max contract. Fred Van Vliet bet on himself and won big.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Nie, he's checked in for Filipowski. Anderson comes in for Markkanen. Sensabaugh's checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Here's Smith. After the basket by Utah. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Eason from the arc. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys, back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And 1:01 left in the third. Van Vliet misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Van Vliet. 44 seconds left to play in the third. To stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Capella. Pass to Smith. Off target from outside. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Houston 5 right now. Josh Okogie is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Collier. Kicks it out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating. But where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
That free throw good from Kessler. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Houston is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. For 3, Smith. The rebound by the Jazz. He's checked in for Houston. Now MP. Utah moving the ball around. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
I'm coming.
The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Right side Durant. Here's Okogie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to MP. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. One.
And it's Capella with the jam.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Utah.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little... happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 31.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Durant. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Okogie. And the 3 off target. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And when you look at the game, good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. The shot's good. Durant's got 35 in the game.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they
connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Smith, and again, it's Houston.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. No good from the wing. So we see the Jazz taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give
No drills today, man. You can still shoot around if you want, though.
That's 2 scores I got off dribble move and I didn't count them, so I'm not even trying it.
Straight to the cup. Pure from afar. As skilled D'ing up as he is taking a charge. There's no two ways about the two-way talent of DeJounte Murray. Let's get it on. Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody. Cash. 0-3. Stay on him. Now, defense is on another planet. Where are they? Look at that hustle. Look at that ball movement. Wait for it. Three-point basket. No good. Interception. Showtime. Oh, yeah. The ball's got energy, and it's electric. Bucket confirmed. Your defense is irrelevant. Let's go. Nope, can't hit. There ain't transition. He's got that look in his eyes. He wants to shut it down. Hello, defense. This is Young Wayne. Step up. They're running away with this one. Can't get it. Another bucket like that one, and we can all go home. Come on now, it's time to rally. Let's go.
Yo, check JAZZY-J. Hey, come to me, come to me. Oh, back on top, back on top.
He said no. Off to the races. Oh, we're double teaming now? No good on the layup.
Wow, they're cheesers. There's no way I missed that. Should have been a dunk. I beat him off the dribble out there. Then we do some boot layup.
Finish this one off. Can they turn it around? What do y'all think? Can't leave these guys wide open. Let's go, push it. For the win.
there goes that man. Nah, don't even search. You're focusing on small. No, seriously, this injury. I'm tossing that line. People are always listening to this conversation.
It's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum, heading towards mid-season.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Eason is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Thompson. Down low, up top by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And the basket by Jay.
And they only want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Eason. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Jazz, that's for sure. Shots good by Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
George passes to Jay. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Again, the Jazz score.
I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Eason. Marking in against KD. Now Eason. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. For Utah, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Jay. And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Van Vliet. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Capella. 9-point game. Will it go? The shot by KD. No good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Jay.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the three from KD. That one, no good. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Houston.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Capella. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thompson outside. Here's KD. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Jay. And the Jazz, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Durant. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Traps in the tray.
And Van Fleet knows sometimes you got to hit him with a quick response.
Pass to Jay. Outside, Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rockets trail by 19. KD with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 5 now.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
The tray. And the Jazz with another 3.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Jazz opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And two changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Sorry, Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Aaron Holiday. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back over to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Markkanen is out there with Filipowski. Then it's George. Then it's Collier. And it's Jay in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Smith the pass to Capella. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering. That with much more
I knew they had
on
cheated
every
somehow.
possession,
Yeah, he traveled. Should have been even a block. And cheated.
Serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
Anytime that I try to get a block, official shot. The AI always grabs rebound. The AI teammates will never get a rebound.
And then Durant with the jam.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets
some of these
into
animations
rhythm,
for them to get out of the blocks is insane.
Pass to Jay. Here he's in from three-point range. Jay's got 35 in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
A terrific response. Van Vliet not allowing the opposition to get the upper hand in that game.
Here's Jay. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, KD. Easton passes to KD. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Got that one up quick. Jay's got 41.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Now, here's Capella. He's got 6. And that one drops for...
Every time they've scored on me, it's been some kind of cheating stuff like this, where the ball goes through my body or arms. This game is really bad. It's kind of crazy that they have to cheat like this to score on players.
Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem.
And mindful of getting cheated with the ball going through your body. Hands on legs. There's no other word to describe that stuff happening is getting cheated.
And of course, it has space in the floor, which gives this offense more room.
Right there, too. It gave me a foul. Oh, wow. Okay. He hit me in the face with his offhand. And they called a foul on me. This game's so bad.
I mean, already hot coming in.
I'm not even.
Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I think that's the first time I've ever got called for a foul. While I got hit in the face by the offensive player.
6 assists in the game. Thompson from long range. And so it's Utah hiding on with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the half. Across sports, it seems like injury rates increase the older you get. And Shaq, that's something you've experienced firsthand.
Yeah, Father Time caught up with me at 36, 37, 38, 39. The injuries kept me from playing some of that season in Boston. Had to retire as the Big Shamrock.
Or more like the wilted Shamrock.
Okay, Kenny, jokes, don't forget.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Houston Rockets.
What they're doing tonight.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so in the game for the Rockets. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Tari Easton is out there with Durant.
Every single player getting cheated like this. They just go through your body. Like, look, there's no way he should. This is an impossible pass. Not only his arms went through my body, the ball went through my body. Should have popped out right here as soon as it hit my shoulder. He was gonna shoot it, but I was there to block him. So the AI has been doing this year. I noticed, like, pretty badly. They're throwing passes like through your bodies.
And it's Capella, and at the center, filling out the middle.
Just like and scoring in third time. Just because they cheated. Craziness.
I'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the
I've never felt so cheated on a 2K like that. They're literally cheating in every possession if you watch the replays.
Really impressive performance.
Here is Durant. He's got 22. Van Vliet outside. No good with the triple.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Well, Fred Van Vliet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 9.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Durant, the pass to Easton. Here's Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Clint Capella.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jay. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
It's Durant with the drive. He gets it in there. Durant's got 24.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Jay. Back to Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Easton gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Jazz have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Screen by Capella. Fires from the wing. No good from Durant.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And the layup falls. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Drains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Thompson outside. At the top of the key, Capella. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. That's a nice passing there by Houston. And it's Durant missing.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Eason. No good on the triple. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Jazz running away with it. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on
Hey, what's good, ref?
Sports.
Thanks for joining the stream, man. Just grinding away, you know, the NBA2K grind. But this year, they put a lot more VC in the game this year, too. Like, I've been noticing.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call
yeah.
vision.
That was the better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
In the rookie of the
I have a feeling this game's going to go on sale
but when you go back to that time
before Christmas.
your adjustment process.
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Jay comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Anderson in for Williams. Niang out there with Jay. Then it's Collier. Then there's Anderson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Surprised that one went in.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
You know, me and sophomore playing it all year. I wish they would do some better stuff on my team, though. So that's been
Fires from way outside.
They did some breakout stuff, they said, but I never popped up on mine. I played on breakouts, but my team's been kind of ignoring it. Cards are already like super overpriced, and the drops are really bad. It's just like every year, I feel like it's worse than last year. People are selling pretty much unusable WNBA cards for like $100,000.
Jazz have gone 5
They're like 6'4" power forwards and stuff.
In this final quarter, Jay, and another one falls.
When you play on pro, on any setting, you'll get cooked by like green cards, by like emeralds or sapphires, that pink diamond that people charge $100,000 for. The WNBA codes.
Here's Durant, and a lot of contact on that one, so
Pretty
he'll
bad.
shoot 2 here. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Still, to this day,
You should, man.
Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
The only reason that Kevin Durant has any championships is because he joined the championship Warrior team that had just beat him. That's just hilarious. Not one of his championships were because of the soft like LeBron did.
Smith. Thompson comes in for Josh Jacoby, and it's Fred Hensley hitting for Smith.
It might go on sale earlier. They're having Prime Days. I think it might be around the same price. If you have Amazon, it's going to be the same, around the same price. It's going to be around Christmas.
Outside, Katie. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Are you still playing 2K25?
Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I still have it on my PlayStation. I'll probably
puts up a deep three. Can't hit that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Has to get done.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Utah.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game plan by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total at 20 wins even. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Blake deciding where to go with it.
I am curious to see how this works out too in Houston with KD there.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme.
I was wearing those same shoes that I have on my player yesterday.
Yesterday was a trip, man. Seeing our show premiere on streaming, it's always been a goal of mine to be more in the entertainment industry.
I like that chain though with the J with the rose.
For getting us all involved with this.
If I got any letter chain like that, it would be a J. Oh, nice. Got that goat. I wouldn't be surprised if 2K made cards higher than goats this year just to make more money. Tough game. That's whose shot I've been using, Michael Porter Jr. He said that he's the second best shooter in the NBA right now behind Steph Curry. I don't know about that. But his shot's been working good. But they put a lot more challenges on here. The one that's been bugging me, I really wish I wouldn't have signed with Puma, because it doesn't count these. I've gotten more than 6 forced turnovers in the NBA games I've played. It doesn't count them. You're just literally getting cheated on that one. So I feel like that's something they need to fix, or you should be able to like unsign the contract or cancel it or something. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that because it hasn't been counting them. So there's not much I can do about it. This one with Nike. What we got here? Assisted threes. What's in the paint? I don't really care about BC as much. Boxing day. Oh, it's a boxing. I was trying to do the practice, but it won't let me work on any of this stuff. Some of these suits and stuff they added on this game are wild. Like, I didn't want that on here. Why would someone want that on their player? That's what it is. Like, they should have put more into the ball mechanics and like realisticness of the ball going through the defender's body and hands and stuff. Can't walk through the space? What's happening here? No.
Hey, what you working on?
I don't think I can work on it. Oh, that's that. This one, I feel like the AI is always moving faster than me. Like, they'll just do like a cut and I can't even keep up with them. Like that, I can't, like, I'm holding turbo and I can't move as fast as he is. It's almost impossible to do these. Same with that one, I had my shot stick over and like, it takes time to like register you. See it every time. Screen my own teammate on that one. Literally doesn't need to be running right with them press still. Right here.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, this one's kind of the same result every time. The AI is always moving faster than your player. Let's see if there's another one we need to do right now. This one, a lot of times, I'll do that exact same thing I did. Hold the shot stick up, and it will just say incorrect. See, look, I did the same exact thing, and I did it incorrectly that time. I just don't understand. It's like they're just trying to cheese you out of the points. Incorrect off. Defense, literally doing the same thing. Shot stick straight up, in between them and the rim. Just don't understand why it doesn't 30 points. Same thing with the force outs or whatever. Yeah, forced turnovers. Not counting them in the games either.
Come on, man. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Keep it going.
T50 been talking about force pickup. Wow, it's craziness. That went right through my hand. I jumped right when he shot it, and the ball went through my hand. He just went through my body. This game's funny, man. These guys just literally go right through your body. I think there's any more drills I can do. You know I don't play online. Yeah, I would never play this game online again. It's too pay to play, and the people are just too toxic. You're already out here getting cheated just playing against the AI.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Oh, it's a cup game. I'll be right back. Start this game.
The Nets taking on the Jazz. For Brooklyn, wow, the fans are loud in here tonight, Doris. Early season hype is all around us.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Hope is in the air. It's contagious.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Bailey. And it's Jay in at the center position. Claxton passes to Porter. Here's Traore. 5 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. And he banks it.
This is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
George passes to Jay. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Utah, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. After playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Pass to Clowney. Outside Porter. Launches it. And the Nets, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Jay.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nets trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Jay. The 3 is up. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Thomas outside. Here's Clowney. Shot to stop the run. And Thomas is good for 3.
The absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Inside. And Bailey gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Clowney. No one near him. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
And that one's good. Jay.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Thomas outside. Here's Clowney. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Deflected. Pass to Jay. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Traore. Here's Thomas for three. Utah grabs the miss. Jay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Thomas. A deep three. And some nice defense there to win.
That block was filthy. That one deserves a replay. Them shoes are fire too. Look at them shoes. Once I hear that countdown, I'm ball hunting. It's a Superman block. I think the rebound counted too.
The quarter. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Utah ahead, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter about to get started. Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Cam Thomas out there with Traore. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Here's Jay. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
1:46 left in the first half. Pass to Porter. And here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas for 3. Utah grabs the miss. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Just got cheated on the block right there. Yeah, 100% that's a block. I don't know why. It just makes your arm just move out of the way. You're getting cheated so bad in this game. That's 100% a block. But 2K nerfs your stats, so they have to give you less VC and MT. They literally are just cheating the people that are playing it. That's the result of that.
Traore can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to hit the drought
gave me a good shot.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every
if I didn't get cheated with
it
this
becomes more and
guy,
more
I could get it.
desperate.
Making
5
plays
blocks
at
a
both
game.
ends of the floor.
At
And
least
it
2
shows
steals.
up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing
Probably
right
20
now. They're
rebounds if you
ignoring the
literally
scoreboard
cheated.
and
So
playing
you just lost the
hard.
replays.
Pass to Porter to win the cold spell.
They say nerf,
Rebound,
but
Utah.
that means you're getting
Jay's got
cheated.
rebound number 8
That means
now.
they put stuff in
9
the game
seconds
to make
separating
your
the shot clock
experience
and
worse.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jay's
crazy.
got 39.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Thomas, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Pass to Clowney. 3-pointer. And no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these three-pointers, Kenny. It's all your fault.
Oh, bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you, Ernie Shaq. Listen, the guys aren't posted up. They're not driving. Just get to the rim sometime.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got George. Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. Then it's Bailey. And it's Jay in at the 5, down low. Here's Traoré. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 11. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Thomas outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Porter from outside. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Bailey gets it to go.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Clowney. They need this. The rebound by Jay.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
George passes to Jay. There's the 3. Oh, Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Pass to Porter. Rebound, Utah. Jay's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
It's been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Thomas outside. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Jay, the pass to George. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Claxton. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Traore. Claxton a screen on George. Claxton up top. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Traore. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Traore's gotten his first bucket of the night. George passes to Jay. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. No points yet. And a missed layup.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Jay connects again.
They just cheated me on another block.
Man, he's
I got 6 blocks right now, but they cheated. Nerfed it. The ball just fell out of this guy instead of it being a block.
Claxton passes to Porter. And here's Thomas. It's tipped.
Yes, sometimes it feels like Bailey baits you into the shot because he knows he's got the length advantage.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And another.
60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Porter. Will it go? Utah grabs the miss.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
From behind the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Utah showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Tyre Williams. Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Wilson in at the 4 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Niang a screen. For 3, Collier. Wilson grabs the board. The Nets shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Porter a screen. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Johnson finds Porter. Here's Mann. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Johnson. No good with a layup. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Driving to the basket. Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Williams. Clowney comes in for Wilson. Thomas, he's checked in for Mann. Traore comes in for Johnson. To the right side. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Jay. Knocks down the long Jay.
All night. He just won't let up.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Thomas outside.
Switch.
Here's Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. And he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Traore. On the wing, Porter. Can they get it? The rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. 4-3. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
Hendricks has checked in for Anderson. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Tipped.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Claxton passes to Porter. Thomas outside, screened by Claxton. Thomas misses.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Jay. Fires for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Porter from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Jay. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yeah, I got 2 forced turnovers, and it's not counting them on here. So that is upsetting. Should have definitely not chose that. I'll be back in a little bit. Let's see. Next game is a key game and a jersey swaps. Got 2 more key games left. Controller. I should be able to level up off that stuff. Yeah. Gold. It's only 2 batches like work. That post fade, you know, it's gonna pop up till I get post game, but I don't do post game very much. Alright, we're back.